Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I think I sent a video earlier in the week talking about um, Byrna holster, and I'm going to wear it. Well, I wore it Saturday. Just a holster. I didn't feel confident enough to wear um, the Byrna because I was around a lot of children, and if it bulged or if I sat down and or my shirt lifted up a little bit, you see the look and appearance of a gun. I just didn't trust that enough. But I wore it around my house, and I sat down with it. It's definitely um it's an adjustment having a weapon on your side. Having a weapon on your side, it is a little bit of adjustment, a little bit of a change. Uh, at this point, it's about me, how I wear it, and how I can make it look more concealable, especially when you're a little extra, in belly and all that stuff. Um, it's okay. It's okay. It's a little bit of adjustment, and I would need something like a longer shirt. Um, I have to figure out some things. I have to watch some YouTube videos and how to do it. But it's definitely a lot more convenient pulling it out. And if you need it versus, I have my tactical bag and I pull it out. What I think I now the weather is comfortable. I think what I do in my tactical bag, I would take my burner, take it out. I won't say I stick it like in the middle like you see on the burner website, but I probably put it in my glove department and then put it back in because I do need to be able to access it quick if something pop off. Or if I'm walking from my dojo to my car, um, it's right there. I can open the door, grab it, and pull it out, and and do what it does. Also, I see, if you know, it's a lot of Byrna stuff on their website. There's some good deals out there. I wanted to get the um, tactical bag. I'm sorry, not tactical bag, but the shielded armor to put in like kids' backpack. One thing I would definitely say, it's good, and it's good and all to have. It's definitely, especially if a situation pop off. But I realized if there was unfortunately a active shooter in in those locations, most kids, they don't have their backpack right on them. They have it in the locker, and then they carry their books, and then most people, teachers don't even allow backpack into their rooms. They carry a book. So if something happened and your backpack is in your locker, and somebody, unfortunately, God forbid, they doing something in the hallway shooting, it defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose of the active shooter. And what I'm understanding, a lot of teachers, I, let's just be honest, most teachers are dominated by female, and I want to say that very political and nice, but the truth is they dominate by females, and females traditionally have not really been big on firearms. Not all, but there's majority. They deem it a little too excessive, until you really need it. Then you wish you had somebody. That's how I feel about martial arts. People don't like the brutality of what martial arts and jiu-jitsu and karate and Muay Thai. But if you're in a fight in a bar, or you're out and about and a situation pop off, you'll be begging for somebody to defend the situation. But anyway, that could be a little problem. So it's you need something, but you also need people to be more comfortable of having, armor or, self defense in a school. But also, I can see the risk of your teacher, and you know how kids are, and you know how you were when you was that age. You you strategize, and then just by numbers, you can take a teacher, and you take their gun. That's a problem too. And people don't talk about that enough. You having a gun is not the same as you knowing you how to pull it, because a lot of people have a gun, but they don't have that mindset where I'm going to pull it out and use it when I need to, or to defend their gun, or if you conceal. They don't know how to just have that mindset, and I'm by no means an expert in the subject. I leave that to the gun people who knows that world. But I do know self defense. All right, and that world it's a mindset, it's a distance, it's how close, it's how their energy is towards you and how they position their shoulders and their feet. It'll tell you a lot about what's about to happen. Um, I generally don't let anybody get close to me. Personally, it's nearly impossible you just walk up on me, and I'm not saying that bragging. I just defend that with everything. That's the first line of self defense, because I need distance to interact. Now, if they come close, I do know certain things, throws, um, single leg, double leg, guillotine chokes, one arm guillotine chokes, strikes in the throat, strike in the neck, in the eyes, those things to kind of get a person. And now if they hold on to me, that's where my jiu-jitsu come in, where I can take them to the ground and I do full mount, and even impossible submission. Usually at that point, you just hold them to the ground. With my size, if I put my knee in your floating rib and I put pressure there, and then let's say I grab the back of your neck, clap my hands, it's almost we call it a baseball choke. Usually you can just it's a good compliance move, very good compliance move. Um, but anyway, I digress. We can do better in our schools. We can do better in our surroundings, and we can do better with just kind of be aware of the situation. It's not perfect. Nothing's foolproof, but yeah, I think I went from Byrna holiday sales to self-defense. So you're welcome. But there's some good deals out there. I wish I could get that Mission 4. Man, it just looks so pretty, but that's just really vanity. It's just me having something. I don't need it, but just having it. And even if I did have it, I shooting it and because it's 88 grams, that stuff is a little expensive. Or unless you have an air pump machine or wherever the air. I don't have money, $500 for some stuff like that. That's another thing about self-defense. Sometimes that stuff is very expensive. If it's 12 grams, I can handle $19 a month. Just for training, and then some kinetics, or for my soft targets, or an eco for the outside. I can handle that, but trying to get 88 grams and get on the weekly. Just for practice, it gets a little pricey, unless you have those equipment to fill it up. But that Mission 4 look good. It's not going anywhere. I'll look down the line for it, or I may just go with the Vulcan that everybody loves. So we'll see. Until next time, have a great one.